Hi, Ruben Taylor from Business Success Educators here. And have you ever felt that your days, your weeks, your months seem to be a bit like Groundhog Day? They seem to be repeating each other, or we keep on getting the same results. You're just not moving forward as much as you'd like in your business. So in this video, I'm going to unpack with you 4 steps to get your business on track to actually accelerate you towards achieving the goals that you've set for yourself. So the first thing is to get your dreams and take them out of your head and onto paper. See, often what's happened is as we go through life, as we go through business, our dreams that we first had when we started our business start to get buried. They start to go, oh, I won't get my hopes up. I'll stop dreaming. I'll stop actually working out what I truly want. But by actually getting that out of your head and onto paper, it actually becomes a fuel for the remaining steps. It actually starts to energize and gets that focus back on what you really want. The second thing is to turn those dreams into goals. See, what's a goal? A goal is simply a dream with a deadline. Let's put some dates. Let's put some milestones. Let's actually work towards what's actually happening, going for our dreams. There's something powerful when you actually put a date on it because one, it gets you into momentum. You start actually taking action. It starts to bring clarity. And when you set goals, be sure to make sure that they're SMART, S-M-A-R-T, that they're specific, they're measurable, they're achievable, they're results orientated, and they do have that time frame. That's another important step in achieving your goals. So how do you achieve your goals? Well, the first step is to turn that goal into a plan. See, it's one thing to have the goal and you know what you're going for. That's a really important step. But what are the actions that you need to take? What is the plan to get there? This is where you might be crunching through some numbers, working out some strategies, working out the best approach. It's one of the reasons why we diagnose a lot of our clients to work out, okay, what's in place, what isn't, what's going to work best, what's going to be the quickest and smartest ways to achieving your goals. And so part of achieving your goals is having that plan. Now, part of actually creating the right plan is sometimes you need to learn something. Because often the results that we're getting right now, well, that's usually due to the actions we've been taking, usually the plan we're following. And so to take new actions, to achieve new goals, to achieve new dreams, we need to have a different plan and a different course of action. So make time you take the time to actually work out what is that plan that's going to get you towards your goals. Or if you're not sure, find someone who's actually achieved that goal and then follow them, get advice from them, get mentoring from them, get direction from them. That way, you're going to be taking steps towards achieving them. And the final step is action. Now, remember one of my mentors said to me once, he said, Ruben, massive action leads to massive results. So am I consistently taking action towards my plan? Am I actually doing the steps that I need to do? And if we start to take the action, well, guess what? The plan starts to materialize. We move towards our goals. We move towards our dream. But it starts by breaking down things in those 4 steps. So give yourself a score. What would you score yourself out of 10 on the quality of your dreams? What would give yourself your score on how clear and are your goals? What would give you a score on the quality of your plan? Is it detailed enough to get you to your goal? And what would you score yourself out of 10 on the level of action that you're taking? Are you someone who's taking the right action that you need to take? And then go to work on each of those 4 areas because as you do, you'll start to make all of your dreams become real. You'll start achieving your goals and you'll be taking the action that you need to take. So thanks for taking the time to watch this video. Let me know the top thing that you got out of watching this in the comments below and I'll catch you in another video soon. Bye for now.